You can't go wrong without the little Mariah Carey song bringing into the new year.
I know, look at me, I'm dancing.
I like it. We're going to put those moves even better once we have a little bubbly in us.
Yeah.
So sip your way into 2017 and get poppin'. You can't celebrate the new year without the champagne.
Yeah, and we have just the guy to help sort out, do we want dry, do we want sweet, or maybe something in between. We have the director from the Kohn Restaurant Group of Beverages, and this is Mauricio DiMartino.
Sure,
Maurice DiMartino.
DiMarino.
Okay.
Close enough.
I haven't had any
we
bubbly
had a little
yet.
bubbly earlier.
Yeah,
I think
we
I guess you
did.
started off
We had
already.
a few sips. Okay, well, let's talk about where do we even start? Having people over or going out, how do you know which is the best champagne for your taste buds?
Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to be talking about champagne from all over the world today because champagne is produced all over the world. We always think of champagne in France or we think it's Northern California, but I'm going to talk about all over the world. First of all, we got Italy has a Prosecco, right? And you think about Prosecco as being these really light, bubbly, big bubbled kind of champagnes, easy to drink, something like that's simple to sip on like before the party starts, right?
Now, are you trying to point out we're different
We're
parts
all
of the,
different parts of the world.
like, there's a map behind us.
So Italy right here, you have your Italy, that's where we have
Okay,
your
of
Prosecco.
course, yes.
And in Italy, they make Prosecco, they make it in big tanks. So it's very simple. Like white wine goes in a tank, they put yeast in it, it starts to ferment, and it ferments, it makes big bubbles. So really easy, not very complex wine. So something you want to enjoy with friends and just kind of simple drink, Prosecco's the way to go.
So we're adding the Prosecco wine magnet to right here.
Right there.
Where's our tour next?
Then we go back to France, because that's the other extreme.
Oui, oui.
Yeah, of course. So in France, there we have our champagne, and this is a grower champagne. Grower champagne is the next level. It's not Veuve Clicquot. This is where you have people who actually grow the grapes and make the champagne. But instead of making it in a big tank like they did in Prosecco, they get the wine and they make it in barrel, and then they put it inside a bottle, and then they put the yeast in the bottle that causes it to make the bubbles. They cap it up, and then they sit it on the side for about, several weeks, and they turn it, and they riddle. And during that riddling process, the yeast eats up all the sugar, and then starts to poop out bubbles.
Did we just say what I thought we said?
I think
we did.
It poops out bubbles, and then what happens every time is we'll disgorge it, and then we add liquid triage, which is just dosage, and we add the sweetness level. So you can say you want a sweeter champagne, or you want a dry champagne.
So you got to judge the levels based on
Right.
what exactly your taste is for.
Yeah. Now, earlier this morning, on our earlier show, we were talking about champagne from Spain.
Yeah, champagne from Spain is Cava, and that's the next place we want to go to. Here's a little Imperial Gromona, and this is Cava, where it's made in the same method as a champagne is made. However, it's less expensive because the price of land is less
Give
expensive.
me that. Less expensive. I'm sorry.
Oh, but it tastes the
You
same.
have that one, I'll take this one.
It tastes the same, and it's a great alternative to champagne. You go around the world, anywhere around the world, you're going to find things. For example, here's a nice little wine, champagne out of Chile, made with mission grapes, something that's the Spanish planted. Here in Australia, you have a wine that's made with red grapes, like Shiraz, so it's a red champagne. Right? In Brazil, they have little champagnes in Brazil made with Pinot Noir and Chardonnay.
Yum. And the best part, too, is that you can incorporate it a little bit into a cocktail.
Absolutely. And that's what we'll show you how to do. Making a cocktail at home, making it look nice and pretty. So the easiest thing I like to do is I get a little grenadine, I put it in a glass, and I dip the rim of it into the glass, and then I push it through the sugar. And as you can see, that sugar pushes that rim right to the end of it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that sugar out of the center.
What you didn't see me off air earlier was me eating the sugar.
Yeah,
It's
right.
delicious.
You have to be careful because the sugar will go everywhere. And so you have a nice little rim for your glass. And then the best thing to do is put a little sort of a liqueur, some sort of, this is a pear liqueur that we served earlier. If you want to spruce it up a little bit, you can do like a vodka that's already has the peach into it. Or you can add vodka and a little pear liqueur and then make it a little stronger. But we're going to make it for the morning time, so we're going to make just a little pear liqueur.
We've got about 30 seconds left. Let's see how
And right inside there,
delicious this looks.
Ooh,
just
nice.
half an ounce, pour a little Prosecco, and voila. You got a champagne cocktail to serve. It looks beautiful. And you don't want the bubbles to go over because then it gets sugar all over the place.
Look at that display. It's so pretty. Renee, I'm going to give that one to you
Oh, thank
because I have
you.
another gift for the audience. The Kohn Restaurant Group actually giving away a $150 gift card. All you have to do for your chance to win is just email promotions@cw6sandiego.com. This could be yours.
I have to say, people ask me all the time if I am related. I'm off by one letter. Darn it.
Well, cheers, guys.
Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
coming
much.
in
My
today.
pleasure.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New
Happy
Year.
New Year, too. We'll
We'll
see
be
you
right
at the
back.
restaurant.